Tablets. They're like a combination between a smartphone and a laptop, only not nearly as practical. But so what? The whole world has iPad fever, and you want to know what other tablets are out there, which ones are the best, and what to avoid. I'm Donald Bell, and I review tablets here at CNET, and I'm here to give you my best advice when it comes to buying them. Okay, first off, take a minute to step back and really figure out what you want to accomplish with the tablet. If web browsing is important, something with a 10-inch screen like the iPads comes in handy so you're not wasting your time zooming in and out of web pages. If mobility and ebook reading are the big draws, a 7-inch screen offers a nice book-like feel and better portability than a 10-incher. For all the fun stuff, music, video, games, and apps, Apple just dominates. There's no contest. If you're on a budget, don't rule out the iPod Touch. It doesn't have the iPad name or the size, but at its core, it's essentially the same thing. On the other end of the spectrum, if you really want to use a tablet for business and traditional document and spreadsheet editing, Windows-based tablets and convertibles are still your best option. Once you've figured out what you want to accomplish, figure out your budget. If it's $400 or less and you're hoping to get more than an e-reader with some email, web, and media playback capabilities, you're probably going to be disappointed. Apple priced the iPad with a pretty tight margin in order to dominate the market, and it worked. So far, products I've seen in that $200 to $400 range have all cut corners somewhere. Also, keep in mind that you can still get a decent laptop or netbook in that $500 to $800 range. Sometimes people get so focused on the tablet, they forget that laptops offer a much better value. Okay, so now you know what you want a tablet for, you know what you want to pay for it. Now ask yourself, how soon do I really need it? If you gotta have it, that's fine. If you're thinking about the iPad and you don't want to buy one right before they come out with a new one, know that Apple typically releases on a yearly cycle. They kicked off with an April release and they'll probably keep to that each year. Now, if you're thinking about an Android tablet or some other OS, my advice is to give it some time. These guys are playing catch up and waiting can only help you. For 2011, RIM's got their BlackBerry Playbook, HP has their rumored WebOS tablet, and Google is promising a tablet-optimized version of Android. If you want more choices, you won't have long to wait. Now, taking all of my advice and warnings and just throwing them out the window, let's say you want to figure out if some tablet you've come across is worth buying. Here are 4 things you should consider right off the bat. First, can you easily return it? There's a lot of lame tablets out there and you don't want to get stuck with one. Second, if you're buying it as a fixer-upper, you're probably going to get burned. Don't let your geek hacker pride get the best of you. Third, stay away from 2-year contracts. This is a category that is moving too fast for a 2-year window. Finally, no matter how good the spec sheet looks, you need to try out the keyboard. There's a lot of complex factors that go into making a touchscreen keyboard work: key layout, multi-touch support, key size, and spacebar width. Even among Android devices, everyone seems to do it a little bit differently. If it's not jiving with you, it's a deal breaker. So there you go. That's all of my tablet buying wisdom condensed under 5 minutes. For CNET.com, I'm Donald Bell.